Our girl Tia Mowry is back, y'all. Yes, she is. She is back, as she says, outside. And she wanted to set the record straight, okay? She came on her IG and she got some people told. Yes, she did. She said, you know what? She is not going to even stoop to the level of some, but she will say this, that the misogynistic men are wrong. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, no, she's not back with Corey Hardrick, her ex husband. No, she does not have to be defined by a relationship. Y'all, she came out with full blast. She came out setting the record straight. And she said, for the misogynistic men to say such false and cruel things is truly unacceptable. And rightly so, y'all, okay? Because none of the way that thinking goes is right in any capacity, okay? It doesn't matter that she's over 40. It doesn't matter that she's divorced. It doesn't matter that she has lovely children, okay? Because she is still who she is, all right? She is not defined by a relationship, okay? She says, they told me I wasn't valuable anymore because I'm 46 and divorced. Wrong. She is valuable, okay? They told her that because she's not in a relationship, she is not valuable, okay? And so many of these other thinking patterns that are so outdated, that are so wrong and have always been wrong, and that are so limited in knowledge. Right, exactly. Because that's the lie that has been told throughout the years, okay? It's okay for that to be the case with a man. A man can be over 40, a man can have kids, a man can be divorced, but the same thing isn't said about him. Oh, no, no, I'm with my girl on this. She is absolutely right, okay? And for all those who thought that she was back with ex Corey Hardrick, I told you all that. That was not the case, okay? That was not the case. And as she stated, look, they have a wonderful co-parenting relationship. That's what that is. Normalize having a good co-parenting relationship. And just because they're seen together in all these wonderful family pictures doesn't mean that they are back together. They have never left being apart as far as their children are concerned, okay? So, yeah, you can say they are back together in their co-parenting relationship. They've never left that. There are pictures to be taken, there are moments to be captured, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? So, no, she is not defined by being in a relationship. She is not defined by being a single woman over 40, a single mother over 40. That is such a false narrative as far as not being valuable because of those qualifications. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This young lady is beautiful. This young lady has talent. This young lady has communication skills. This young lady has relatability skills. Okay? This young lady, if you really want to go that far, has it all. She has a beautiful family. She has a dynamic co-parenting relationship with ex-husband Corey Hardrick. She has an amazing career built from childhood. She has an amazing family, okay? So we can go on and on. So that's right. For a long time, she says that she believed her value came from being in a relationship. She believed that being chosen, being picked, somehow made her more valuable. And it's a sad thing to think that she even believed something like that because of the lies that are put out here in the world about a divorced woman, a divorced mother with children. And I'm sorry that she even believed something like that. That somehow she was defined by who she was in relationship with. Okay? And you know what? She had to realize how worthy she is of just who she is. And again, I did not even consider that because I knew from she and Tamara's growing up in the industry and having such a beautiful dynamic together, and the things they played in and how everybody loved them. I wouldn't have thought this girl thought that she was not valuable because she wasn't in a relationship. I would not have thought that she thought anything of the such. But here we are learning some new things, okay? And I am very happy to report on this because she came out, she shut the mess down. There are people that are going to still think what they want because of who knows, okay? But the narrative has been set straight. It should have been set straight a long time ago. But girl, Tia, I didn't know you thought all that. Girl, with your upbringing and your beautiful acting career, I just knew you had more confidence than that. But here's to you, girl. You set them straight.